A tenant came to my office looking for a new place to live because the landlord had wanted to sell the house. He only had 3 days' notice to find a new place. The landlord had given him 3 months' notice, but the tenant didn't act quickly enough, so that's why he only had 3 days. I asked the tenant for his landlord's phone number so I could speak to him and buy a little bit more time. I called the landlord, but he was not willing to budge, understandably. While I was speaking to the landlord, he asked me if I could meet him at the house and provide him a CMA to list the house. The tenant made arrangements to temporarily stay with a family member while he was looking for a suitable rental. The day I'm supposed to meet the landlord, I'm cleaning up another home I had just listed, and I texted the landlord just to confirm the appointment and let him know I was already out and about. The landlord responded to give him a few minutes because he was going to make sure the tenant was still not in the house. He said he would text me when he confirmed the house was empty. I had some trash in my car from the other house, so I drove over to the dumpsters to get rid of it. Driving over to the dumpster, I saw police cars and SWAT speeding through the gate and turning down the street where I was supposed to meet the landlord. Come to find out, my tenant customer had shot my landlord customer in the back and unalived him right there in the middle of the street. Had I just gone to that house at our scheduled appointment time, I would have been there when it all happened, and who knows what would have happened. The police called me within minutes because I was the last person the landlord had communicated with. I spent the whole morning talking to several officers to give them all the details and messages that I had. R.I.P. Mr. Landlord.